Catching. Open sesame.
What is going on, my Weeb and Weebettes? Welcome back to another episode of the Weeb After Hour. Tonight, I have with me Lance.
Hey.
Oh my god. And finally back, Avery.
I took a shit. That was that noise. I fart like a trumpet.
You did that for 3 episodes while you were gone?
Let's not talk about it. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Just end my suffering. Right. Hit the load game.
Alright. So, last time we were playing ReZero, we met the clown again. We lost the battle, I assume, and now we are in a deadlock with Petelgeuse at the town square. We already lost the battle, and I guess that gave me like an extra cutscene that didn't really was a cutscene anyway. So yeah, let's just get right back into it. Let's hopefully figure out how the battle is supposed to go and get out of this fucking loop. So
Well, I'm kind of curious how this loop is supposed to end, because it looks like getting killed by Petelgeuse is not the correct way to end it. So I wonder if someone's just gonna swoop in and kill Subaru like for realsies.
For
real,
that's
trigger the next loop.
That's a hot take. Subaru dies in this loop.
I know he's gonna die. I'm just curious how he's gonna die. That is canonical.
They're in a town square. There's some witches. Oh, there's what's his name? Green-haired motherfucker. Keep forgetting his name. Petelgeuse. Okay.
Matsuoka.
Guard.
You think I should just go straight for him?
I don't know. So I feel like the gimmick to this map is we have to make. Okay, you see the guards like above and below where Subaru and Rem are. If we leave them be, they'll fight those. They'll fight those
the ones in their direction.
Guys, and then they'll die in the combat.
Okay, up north. What are those 2 exclamation points? And then the one down south as well.
So the one on the very top was to clear the way so they can call for reinforcements, but the guards were so busy fighting the witch cult that they didn't have time to call
they didn't
reinforcements.
Do anything like that.
So I feel like that's a dummy. The one right next to it was like he was thinking about getting stuff out of like that little shop area, that maybe that would help him, but that didn't help me either. So I feel like I had to figure out what Petelgeuse's power is, because technically in this loop Subaru this is the first time he's met Petelgeuse. So but I don't know how I would figure out his powers other than
what about
running
the
up to him
one
and talking to him. It's the same thing as the top one, I believe. He'll just look at it and then he'll be like, oh, okay, I think I might be able to do something with this, and then
So my theory is so the hint is figure out Petelgeuse's mysterious powers. I have a feeling you have to find a way to kill all those mooks in front of him, and then allow the guards to run at Petelgeuse and get slaughtered by him, and then Subaru will be like, oh, now I know his powers. I think that might be the gimmick. You gotta let the guards die to Petelgeuse.
Okay, well that bottom guard actually dies first. I remember that.
Yeah, he
couldn't handle his first battle because he's a loser. So I guess hit the exclamation point behind the bottom witch cult guy and see if I can pull something out to like slow one of the witch cult members down, and the Rem can come in and help.
Yeah, because I think Rem will one-shot
Rem kills him.
If she fights, she will win.
Alright,
so we have to let her do the killing.
Oh god, it's on the other side.
Yeah, okay, you're a loser.
Yeah. Well, actually, he wins his battle.
Oh yeah, he's actually the one who fights well. He's the loser.
Yeah. Wish I can tell Rem to like go a certain
target way. Yeah.
I might be able to use the app as stacked over here somehow. Okay, well that didn't happen last time.
Oh.
Now I can throw the app as that fucking Petelgeuse. Oh, I can.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is it then.
Alright, sorry, guard 2. I guess no matter what, you're gonna fucking die.
Maybe you can throw an apple at the that cultist and distract him so that dude will survive.
Something worth use at the start. The only choice has to break it to my force.
Sorry, my cat.
I don't think I can make it from here.
Dookie.
Okay. Do you want us to pause it? We can pause it.
No, we're good. I cleaned it. Like in the litter box. So just like I can't.
Oh, I thought you needed to take a dookie.
No.
Did you just clean your own shit off your chair or something? Like,
I thought you said a cat went in front of you and took a shit on your computer.
Oh, thank God, no.
Alright, well, I guess that dude's dead.
I like how that was literally just a waste of time.
Nice. Apple juice. This proves something invisible is protecting him.
Great.
Okay. Wait, what happened to those?
Cool, Subaru. Now what?
Now what?
Great.
I guess maybe you can try to do the guard help shit again? I don't know. Because you literally have nothing else you can interact with.
I got nothing else to do.
Yeah. You can help him out, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. Move the cargo.
Yeah. So now that guard has to live.
Now he wins.
Okay.
Okay, you lose because you're a dummy. Bakada.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Maybe you have to talk to her? Yeah, talk. There you go. Nice. We probably need to talk to Rem now,
talk to Rem.
Otherwise she's gonna die.
There we go.
No, Rem!
No, you dumb bitch. But you're going for it.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, thank God. Thank God they gave you a freebie.
I'm just gonna throw a bunch of apples at him.
Okay, now what? You're thinking?
I think maybe wait for the reinforcements.
When Subaru threw an app at something caught and crushed it.
Yeah, right.
As we're talking, he just stretches his hands over and gets us again.
It's a good thing. We're in a turn-by-turn universe.
Wait, is that your turn? Wait!
Talking is a free action.
Okay.
What happened to you, Juice?
Okay.
Alright, next gen graphics here. Alright.
$60, bud.
Dude, I'm so glad I caught myself a Rem. Great starter Pokemon.
Yeah.
I like how she goes back to her place spot.
Great coding.
Loving this an android.
Alright, we saw it 2 times already, I get it.
This should have been a DDR minigame.
Man, they should have shown the sky when she was dodging.
Yeah.
Wow, she can actually just do that.
She's actually doing really well for some fantasy. Or maybe Petelgeuse really sucks actually. The only thing that he had going for him was that no one could see it.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nah, none of those hands are interested in Subaru.
What do you...
Ah, now they got him in a pincer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, she activated her
But you can't see the
skill.
hands. Oh, Rem dies. I'm not doing this loop anymore.
How's she still dodging?
Because all she does is step backwards.
Yeah, Petelgeuse really does suck. No wonder Subaru is able to beat him. Sorry, spoilers.
Well, we call reinforcements, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. Now we're gonna have a lot more blood on our hands.
It's okay, you can only go 30 meters long, so as long as I'm out of that range.
Is it kind of like one of those like dog chains where like you stand outside the dog's range and you taunt it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically.
Hey, watch Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking of actually. Why is your ice green, by the way? Like that kind of bothers me.
Green?
You know, it's like green.
Ah, it's blue.
Fuck.
I see. You see I know what you mean green, but that's the reflection of her looking at the wall, the green wall that's in front of her.
You're thinking too big brain.
What?
I mean that green looks like the same
right.
color as the wall. The green wall that's in front of us.
They did probably spend all of their budget on these animations and the voice actors and absolutely nothing else. They got their local university, local high school to do the rest.
Local high school. I like how you dumped it out even further.
Oh no,
damn.
not the rabbits.
Must be Oregon up in here. Thanks to Rem's help, we managed to shake off Petelgeuse, but the price to do so is great. Rem and I get separated, and I noticed that witch cultists have overrun the entire town as I run as hard as I can. Dude, you ran like 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mother like this like a prayer, my legs drawing me ever closer to the royal castle. Part of it is to escape from the clutches of the witch cult, but also... It's a baseless assumption, but it gradually creeps on me, up on me. The witch cult is targeting Emilia. Since Petelgeuse commands the cultists, they're sure to have found out her whereabouts by now. I could try to rationalize my thought process, but to me, right now, it was pointless. I just want to see Emilia, to meet up with her, and to find Rem too. That's all I want. Alright. The sky is orange as I approach the castle. Took me literally half a day just to run over to the castle for some reason.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this is like a city. So, yeah. Honestly, if you're running through a city, it could take a little bit of time.
But under the orange sky was a miserable scene with the scent of blood and ash spreading all around me.
Can't show that.
There were corpses. One after another, I saw corpse upon corpse. I think I saw a lifetime's worth of corpse. Do people even see this much death in one lifetime corpse?
How many people? Corpse.
The war was so cruel. It made me think everyone in the royal capital had died. But in a world where death runs rampant, only the royal castle is filled with affable casualties. Because... Oh, now you want to read your lines.
Mm-hmm.
敵味方を選ばず、善悪を問わず、投資は眠るような終わりと聞く。ならば彼らに訪れた死は安らかだったろ
Yeah, but who
それだ
made
けで
it
も
this way?
十分に救いだった
You
は
know, that's something I don't want to test.
ずかな
Is it a cool
But-
bye-bye sleepy poo?
可愛い
Yeah, I don't believe him when he
それ
says
が
that.
意味だと気づ
I don't
く
think I want to freeze to death.
なんで笑っているのかわからない走り続けた体は熱
Oh
く
no. I think Eyebrows is dead.
ひどく空気
Oh
が冷えていて
no.
肌が
Oh
ひりつく
no.
My favorite character.
凍りついて俺は泣いていたのかきっと無力
Is she
何
frozen?
も変えられなくてそれを痛感して自分がひどく哀れで
No, it's Puck. She died.
遅すぎたんだよ
Oh, not again.
Puck, are you actually like the main antagonist of this game?
音を立てて崩れる
Like, just stopping you from freezing the earth is gonna be the main issue here?
体が動かなかった
Well, sorry, spoiler again. Yeah, Puck's fucking insane.
I don't think everyone even like cares for this game if they didn't watch season 1, so
ただ
Good point.
どうにもならない
it's like I should watch
No.
a ReZero visual novel without even watching anything of it first.
Puck could totally be like the
俺
entity
も終わる
That's what I'm saying in
behind
season
the
2, like
door.
苦しみた
I don't think he's like gone. I think he's like gonna be a problem later on.
我が娘と共に
Because he's a calamity in every like imaginable like possible way, so
しい声が
like you can't
He's
just
only
make that
dangerous.
disappear.
His only danger is his association with Amelia, how much he cares about her.
Yeah, but now that's like
意識はゆっくり
that's done. You know what I mean? Like that has to be
He
more
did
to
say
Puck than just
shooties my
Amelia.
doo-doos.
最後の最後つぶやく唇が割
Hey, but you know what? At least Rem survived.
Oh no, she's about to die too.
Great. Well, I only made it to day 7.
Well, thank God.
Day
At least we're-
6.
At least we're blowing through these at a pretty decent pace. I was afraid like Loop 2 would go on like way longer, and then Loop 3 would go on
Day
even longer.
27.
This like breaks the fucking 10-day period. No!
Week 7. Year 12.
Okay, what we gotta do is we gotta fucking kill Puck immediately.
スバル
But he doesn't fucking know that, so how would you do that?
Just tell him that you need some chicken legs. And just rip his legs off. My knees go weak and I sink down under my own weight. Amelia shakes my shoulders, a frantic look on her face. I want to calm her, but I can't bring myself to. I just returned by death. Once again, I returned to the first day of this loop. What did I experience? What just happened? The details are too terrifying to reflect on. What I clearly remember is that horrific sight of the royal capital in utter ruin that no one wanted to draw. The man in the mask called himself the
He's
malevolent
weak.
masked magician. The witch cult had razed the town, and the Sin Archbishop of the witch cult, Petelgeuse Romani Conti. Because of their torment, the royal capital was destroyed. No matter where you looked, a corpse could be found. That means I ended up as another victim, having returned by death. But I was prepared for this. I wanted to alter the timeline by strengthening our relationships. But it was no use. It wasn't enough. The fact that the royal capital ended up in shambles means that everyone else there didn't survive either. Krush, Anastasia, Felt, Priscilla, and Melty. And most importantly,
エミリアも
大丈夫大丈夫だから
I find that kind of hard to believe that Krush died.
スバル私はここ
well,
に
they had all the candidates over at the castle, right, to like question them even further. So like,
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't like probably prepared for the fact that like, I don't know, Puck just went insane and just decided to like, you know, freeze everything. Maybe she was alive, but then she like died because of that.
Okay, yeah, I think Puck could kill her, but I think, yeah, so theoretically, Amelia probably like immediately died, and then Puck just went
Exactly.
crazy and killed everyone around him. 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
think Krush would die to the cultists.
No. But when I look at Amelia here and now, and I regain some of the willpower I lost to stand back up. Because I'm sure Amelia was like,
その
Priscilla was about to get stabbed or whatever, Melty, and then she like jumped in front to protect him, and then
Oh, I can totally see that,
and
yeah.
then Puck is like, "You motherfuckers!"
Okay, well, Armageddon, here we go, day after tomorrow.
何かあるなら
Woke up this morning.
いやー、本当にたまにね、クラクラっと来ちゃ
Got
う
some
の。
gabagool.
ほら、前にも一回あったじゃん。
I'm sure it's really frustrating, you know, being social for once, and then the world just says nah.
スバルがリアの膝でお眠しちゃった時の
Subaru's
話だ
still
よ
as
ね。
dumb as bricks, not putting two and two together.
そう、あの時と同じで。
Oh, Puck, you're so funny.
さっと掘り起こすなよ。
You're
So quirky.
so
掘り
funny.
起こすも何もスバルが自分で言ったんじゃないか。もう僕のせいにしないでほしいな。そんなわけだよリア。スバルは発作的に泣いちゃったりうろたえたりするから心配するだけ損だよ。それはそれで心配だけど。
Grab them chicken
何
legs.
かな、エミリアタン。
本当に大丈夫って聞いてもスバルは本当のことは言わないで
I
し
don't
ょ。
know, am I ever honest with you, Amelia?
スバルが自分で思った時もうダメだって思ったら話してね
I feel like lies are kind of the foundation of his and Amelia's relationship. Just constantly like faking
Puck.
that they're okay.
ごめんな。
That's kind of
No,
sad.
Puck hasn't lied once. I think he's the only person who's completely
あ
told
り
the
がとう
truth.
って言ってそう
No,
言
I
って
just mean like Puck
頑張るから
building himself off of all of these like convoluted ideas and like it's more like
リアはいい子だね。
how would you
ス
put
バ
it?
ルもあんまり心配かけさせないで
Like stepping around the problem and like sweeping it under the rug. Like you know it'd be good losing all your memories. All right, shut the fuck up, bitch.
僕が思うのは
I'm so glad you're
心の
awake.
ふんわりした部分だよ。
Wake up, samurai.
スバルが
Yeah.
すごく困ってる
What
の
a
は分かっても
fucking coinkadink. I'm your
僕の
dad.
先は分からない。相談されても僕じゃ力になれるか分かんないしね。
Yeah, how
How
about
about you
you
start with
don't
not
kill
killing
me?
us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
なんだ
The fuck,
that'd be
dude?
good.
頼りにならない大精霊だな。
He's gonna be like, alright, I'll kill you right now.
多いな。
Da-na-na-na-na.
僕だってリアに何かあったら本気で大暴れするところを見せてあげる
Here
よ
I go killing again.
それなら、そんなところは見ないのが一番。
God.
If something happens to Amelia, I know Puck is just joking around, but the flashback of what happened in the royal capital floods my mind again.
も
Yep.
う二度とあんなことは起こさせない。
Third time.
そのためにも。
It's maybe the
Fourth
third
time.
time. Fifth?
I've returned here to do something only I can do.
やれやれ。どの子も
やれやれ
なんだから。
Yada yada does it.
After she goes on ahead, I only manage to catch up to Amelia right as she's about to enter through the gates of the mansion.
門の前の流者。
Oh, that's a new look.
そうだった。
Okay.
Alright. I've forgotten from all the shock, but Tiu and Sakura, the envoy emissaries sent from the royal capital, have arrived. Alright, you're gonna introduce yourself this time so you don't fucking get caught in a lie? Hey, Subaru number 2.
と、お
Mm-hmm.
連れの方が見えましたね。なるほど、なるほど。
So how many times have you returned by death? Oh, none? Great.
One more than you.
Tiga looks me over top to bottom and nods as he's confirming something.
Tigger. He's the only one.
この短時間で
Don't ever do that again.
したの
I was like 80-year-old Tigger.
What? That is Tigger's voice.
そんなことは言ってない
I know,
Stop
that's why.
injecting yourself with black
私
tar
と一緒の子
heroin.
がメソメソやってるから少し
Yugi.
Kill that son of a
メ
bitch.
ソメソ。
She's not
playing a
wrong.
children's card game has caused me to become
そんな
severely
に気にする
injured.
必要はないさ。男だってメソメソしたくなるときはある。
Exodia,
慰
obliterate.
めてくれてどうもありがとう。
No, not me.
Glaucoma.
エミリアさん、中で用事でしょ。
あ、うん、そうなの。オートから死者の人が来てるみたいで。でも、
俺のことは心配いらないよ。ここで親友と一緒に待ってる。
Oh wow, we're already best friends, huh?
親友って俺のこと？
そうなの？スバルのことだから一緒に話を聞きたがるかと思ってたんだけど。
Eh.
一緒に聞かせてくれるの？
遊びじゃないからダメ。それにメソ
Wow,
メソしてたでしょ。
Teasing me, you whore.
エミリアさん、あんまりメソメソ連呼しないで。なんかすごい泣き虫に聞こえる。
はいはい。それじゃあスバル、
失礼しちゃダメよ。
So this is the loop that you reveal your evil Tiga or what?
Not to like loop 10. After saying so, Amelia walks into the manor.
There are only
But she
5
does
loops.
keep glancing back at me, probably out of concern. Yeah, like 5.2. Like we gotta come back around after we're done with 5. We go back to 1, and then we do a 1.2.
And then we go to 0.5.
にしても
Yeah.
And then the loop 0.
Oh god.
なんだよ。なんか問題でもあるか？
Well, that one you get to play as Subaru's rival, so it's a pretty good spin-off game.
エミリア様の連れといってもやんごとなき立場ってわけじゃないんだろ。話の流れからして彼女の立場を知らない
Pooh, I don't think you're supposed to smoke that, honey.
だからすごいと思ってね。
You can stop the ticker
立場的に
impersonation.
はそ
So
っちも似たようなもんだろ。王戦と
Oh,
無
did
関
you
係
get it from a
とはさ
dog?
Pooh, what are you doing? That's my mother's ashes!
oh my god.
Oh,
どうしてそう思うんだい？
well, you can
無
eat
関
a
係の連
cock.
絡をさせる死者に無関係の人間を採用する方が変だろ。
Who gave you
関
that,
係者って
honey?
考える方が自然だ。
Snoop Dogg? I don't know. Pooh.
Alright, this joke's around his course, I think.
I already know he and Sakura were sent by the royal castle and are part of Melty's faction. I also figured that knowing all this will put him a little more on guard.
へえ、なかなか勘がいいな。しかしそれが分かったならどうする？死者を切って敵の戦力を減らしておくとか。
Good thinking.
それはリスキーすぎるだろう。
No, I need you to help me to kill a
そんな
cat.
早まった真似は
A
しない
very
さ。
tiny cat.
そう言ってくれると
You may be
助かるよ
tempted to pet it, but don't.
時に
Yeah.
俺
He's
は
got
まだ親友の
drumsticks for
名前を
legs.
知らないんだから
So we can eat him afterwards.
スバルでも
He has an associate called Sandy Cheeks.
なんだって
マイフレンド。
Sandy is from
って意
Texas.
味だよ。
マイフレンドね。
Is that kind of like some slang in Japan where if you say like my friend in English,
と
it's
にか
like
く話は分かった。
my hombre, kind of like that?
Maybe they just don't have a word for bestie, so that's just like
お察
their
しの通り、
way of saying it that way.
Yeah, like a
Tomodachi.
like a super like jargon way of just saying like my buddy.
今回の王戦の風向きをお選び方は大変憂慮されてるってわけさ。
なるほどな。
Tika isn't lying, but he's not telling me everything. In reality, Melty's camp works directly with the Transcendent Dragon Church, and Tika is hiding the fact that Melty is the 6th royal candidate. Considering Tika's apprehension with Melty, I understand his caution.
メルティの身を案じるか。
I mulled that thought over for a moment. When the royal capital was being ravaged, where were Tika and Melty up to? Since they reside in the capital, they would have been involved in all that turmoil. So what happened to them? Tika
They
is
put on
like
their outfits. They put on their witch outfits, man.
the witch coat robe and helmet.
Pretty sure Tiga was murdered by Rem. He was the first dude who was up against her.
Yeah. But they wouldn't have been unscathed. Perhaps their hopes for survival had been crushed and they became victims in the end too.
おい、
You always do that. It's unscathed.
Unscathed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Every time you read the word unscathed, and unscathed, you say unscathed.
俺が必ず
Now I'm
助
saying
けてやるからな。
急にそんな重たい感情をぶつけられても持て余すんだが？
Tika raises his voice, unable to hide his confusion at my resolve or the reason behind it. Aside from his reaction, I once again solidified my determination. I'll definitely stop that tragedy this time. I need to find a way to save Amelia, Rem, and the citizens of the royal capital. But to do that, I need to give him tea.
エミリアタンをオートに行かせるの。
Oh, just straight up and saying this, huh?
ほうほう、それはまた随分といきなりだね。
ame. Once Tika and Sakura leave, I interrupted the usual conversation that takes place about now. Everyone reacts differently after hearing my aversion to the idea, though it is mostly surprising. It makes sense. Doing this would keep Amelia from fulfilling her royal selection duties, after all.
なんでそうなるの？王戦に関わる問題なのに私が行かないなんてダメに決まってるじゃない。
エミリアタンの言い分はわかるよ。わかるけど、そこでちょっと考えてみよう。王戦の延期はもちろん一大事だけど、慌ててオートへ行っても何がどうなるわけじゃない。そもそも延期の原因が簡単に話せるなら、今日の死者が普通に教えてくれてたさ。 それがないってことは
簡単には教えられないこと？
そういうこと。そうなると今回の裏を知るためにはいろいろと聞いて回る必要があるわけだけど、ここだけの話、
Subaru is like almost as tall as Roswell.
ぶっちゃけあんまり得意な印象はない。
He could grow into it too. What if he is Roswell?
To Subaru?
Yeah.
Oh no. Amelia trails off, realizing full well that the lesser spirits won't be of any use to us here. Knowing that, her confidence dwindles. It hurts me seeing Amelia make a face like that, but I have to be blunt here.
なんせエミリアの存在が知られると奴らが動き出す可能性が高まるからな。
Last time and even before, they were the cause of what unfolded. If the driving force of their actions is directly tied to Amelia's existence, we need to find a way to stop them. The battle with the Dust Bandits was the main cause of her renown. Subjugating those bandits surged her popularity. Of course, that was exactly what I was afraid of, so I tried to avoid running into the Dust Bandits last time, but that didn't pan out so well. The bandit encounters still occurred even when I shifted the date. That brings up new questions entirely, but the issue right now is finding a way to avoid them altogether. Since the bandits get defeated even when the date of the event is shifted, I'll try not accompanying Amelia this time around. I should help avoid the issue with her fame.
あくまでこれじゃその場しのぎにしかならねえが。
Oh my god. Even if we don't mingle with the bandits, Amelia's name will still spread once the royal selection starts. The royal candidates' identities will be known all over for others to see who the next potential ruler would be. That means the witch cult will attack sooner or later. But
それが1週間後なのか、1ヶ月後なのか。
Look, you don't have to not go with Amelia. Just don't open your mouth when she kills the bandits.
I need to squeeze out as much time as possible.
偽物の6人目を見つけ出す。魔女教との戦いに協力してくれる仲間を作る。全部やらなきゃいけないのが辛いとこだな。覚悟はできてるか？俺はできてる。
それでエミリア様が行かないとしたらバルスはどうしたいわけ？
よくぞ聞いてくれました。こういうのは何事も石膏役というか最初の情報収集が肝心だ。だからそこはおろそかにしたくない。なんで信用できるメンツを向かわせるべきだ。
Where the hell are you gonna send?
道理ね。それで
ああ、だからオートの様子を調べるために俺とレムが向かうってのはどうだろう。
行かせるのは信用できる相手でしょ。なぜバルスが入っているの？
I mean, she's got a
出
point.
会って1ヶ月以上、そろそろ俺のことを信用しよう。
笑わせないでちょうだい。
鼻で笑われた。
私もその意見には反対。レムはいいけどスバルはダメ
Bring
よ。
me my mayonnaise bath, please.
エミリアタンまで俺が信用ならないと。
スバルを信じてないわけじゃないの。ただそうじゃなくて。
Bro, do you see these pecs coming out of this fucking jacket and vest?
No, it doesn't matter what the pecs are. It's what's going on in his head. Which, not a lot going on.
Yeah, maybe he's not packing a
それ
lot.
だけじゃないの。それだけじゃなくて。
エミリア様、よろしいですか？
レム？
エミリア様の不安の理由はわかります。ですが、その不安のことも合わせて、スバル君はオートへ。
Yo, I too believe that me and Subaru should just go on a date to the capital, the two of us.
フェリックス様とはお会いしなくては。
Rem brings up the issue of my body to convince Amelia. That is, the arrangement with Ferris to conduct my treatment. Since Amelia wanted me to receive my treatment, it's hard for her to outright reject Rem's argument.
それはそうだ
I
け
felt
ど。
like I read more lines of Subaru than Subaru
ご
has.
心配には及びません。スバル君のことは責任を
But
持
we're
ってレ
getting
ムが
there.
王
We
政
are
の
getting
延期の
there.
原因につきましてもレムがしっかりと調査させていただきます。決してスバル君と二人でお出かけしたいわけではありません。
There it is. She's
Okay,
gonna attack
just
me
to
at
be
night.
sure.
Her last bit is a little less believable, but her reasoning is pretty sound. It's enough to leave Amelia muttering to herself as she ponders in a pretty cute way.
スバル君
Wow,
と
right
レ
in
ム
front
の
of
意
Ram,
見
huh?
は分かったよ。いた
Ayo.
ずらにエミリア様をオートへ行かせるのも不安がないわけじゃなかった。二人が役目を果たせるというんなら、それを全うしてくるといい。
Hey, is ReZero taking a break? I just realized that.
No?
No?
What do you mean?
Oh, the most recent episode isn't that memorable. Anyway, sorry.
This time around, Rem and I are the only two going to the royal capital. That means we'll be on our way if the dust band is attacked. What do you mean it was unmemorable?
I was just thinking about the Roswell thing, and I'm like, what's happened after that? Garfield hated Mondays.
Well, yeah, but then we had Petelgeuse and we got to see like the backstory of Amelia and everything.
Backstory of Amelia.
And Fortuna, yeah. We're going to see like the final like bit of that probably.
I guess the timeline is going super slow right now because we need to get all of Amelia's shit together.
I mean, the timeline was already slow to begin with. I mean, we spent like a season and a half at that sanctuary.
It's like hyperbolic time chamber slow now, though.
Yeah, no, nothing has really happened this season.
No way, it was a lot slower before because literally we were held in the sanctuary because of a 13-year-old Chunibyo tiger motherfucker.
Oh, I'm counting like this entire like 24 episode as one season.
Oh,
like, as a whole, this season still
but yeah, it's still as a whole. Yeah, but that first half of the season was like
oh, that was
snail's
like
pace.
Horrendous.
At least like, you know, we're actually learning some stuff, and then we get to actually see why Petelgeuse is why he is.
So we're getting very interesting lore now.
And then we saw the little girl, whoever she is. I read her name was Pandora. So,
it is, yeah.
So like, what is she? Who is she? Like, what does she have to do with any of this? So it's something. Not fucking Tony the Tiger is holding me down because his mommy said bye-bye. He's being a little bitch about it.
こればかりは試してみるしかない。相手が事前にエミリアを知ってるなら、この悪あがき自体が何の意味もないんだ。それならいっそ気兼ねなく、盗賊はやっつけちまった方が後腐れ。
I guess it made me realize that the conversation that Subaru had with Roswell really didn't take that much time until all the way into Emilia's hyperbolic time chamber adventure. You know, like it was a pretty like in terms of
I mean, he only talked for like 5 minutes and then he just like moved on. So
and he just starts camping outside. I think I'm a little bit more invested in Roswell at this point.
Without her, I'm just an associate of hers. Would they even hear me out? I don't know. I feel like Roswell is gonna be like season 10.
Yeah, I feel like we're just really gonna push him to the side. What really is going on with them?
It's not his time. It's not his time.
いや、仕事は他にもあるな。そもそもの問題。肝心の6人目を。
さっきからブツブツとずーっとうっさいかしら。いきなり夜にやってきたと思ったら永遠とぶつくさ言いながら歩き回って。
He always does that too.
I love that. I love that. Anytime he has to think, he just barges in. He just like, I don't care what you're doing. It's Subaru time now.
It's Subaru time.
おまえが邪魔者かしら。ベティは静かに穏やかにしてたいのよ。それを邪魔するんじゃないかしら。
Should buy her earplugs.
I cannot wait for Beatrice to
drill Lolly
to like join Subaru because I feel like that's the direction they're gonna go with her.
Oh,
like actually be like a dedicated member of Subaru's group that travels with them.
Beatrice lifts her palm as she slowly inches her way toward me.
おいおい待てよベアコ。ちょっとからかったのは認めるが、俺は遊んでるわけじゃないんだ。ものすごく真剣に考え込んでんだよ。お前で遊んだのは認めるけど。
だったら同じことなのよ。
I'm surprised they even put an animation for that attack. They didn't just show the sky and him screaming.
Right as Beatrice shouts at me, it feels as if my entire life force is being drained from my body. I collapse shortly after. That's her specialty, a mana drain technique. She hit me with this before when I was recovering from my injuries, and I remember being instantly knocked out.
これぐらいで勘弁してやるかしら。これで少しは懲りるがいいのよ。
くそ、相変わらず容赦がねえ。 まるで体の中身引っこ抜かれたみたいに。引っこ抜かれたみたいに。
I think back on what happened to me and something strange latches onto my thoughts. I replayed the memories in my mind over and over to figure out why. Then it hits me.
レムがウォルフの攻撃を食らった時、同じことを言ってた。
Oh.
That's right. She said she felt like something was stolen from within her, but she didn't have any external injuries, so we didn't know what exactly happened.
Oh my god, Beatrice is the clown.
I think I know the answer now. Wolf did the same thing to Rem as Beatrice did to me. He drained our mana. Oh.
お前のおかげで謎が一つ解けた。
Try to give you this knuckle sandwich, little one.
最高だ。
何を話すかしら。とっとと床に下ろすのよ。
前に言ってたよな。なかなかできるやつはいないって。そこがヒントになるかもしれねえ。巧妙が見えたぜ。さすがはベア。
This is like Scooby-Doo shit that we're gonna like, I know who you are, clown mask. Vehicle, take off that fucking mask.
Old man Jenkins.
Old man Rob.
Oh. That build. That voice.
Goatee. That giant old man Rom in your pants. Boy.
That ogre club in your pants.
old man Coom.
よく寝た。
He just wakes up and his like legs are missing. Huh.
Did you? I felt like he woke up in the middle of like the hallway with like the Peter Griffin like arm behind his back, leg the other way.
He's unconscious. The default look.
こんな朝から俺の部屋でどうしたの？
あのね、スバル。
What? That's a truth bullet?
廊下なの。
Anything and everything's a truth bullet at this
Subaru
point.
is stupid. Truth bullet.
You're so dumb, Subaru. Truth bullet cat. Subaru is stupid.
それだとすごく心配だし、オートに行くのは。
Your legs were pointing like in weird directions on when you were sleeping here.
違うんだよ、エミリアタン。これには深いわけがあって。クソベアこのやつ、面倒なことしやがって。
It seems I was blown out of the library last night by Beatrice and then I passed out in the hallway. Since I was snoozing away out here, immediately I got very, very worried. Because of that, my efforts in convincing her to go, could go to waste. I have to say, this cancels out the good work she did yesterday.
Oh hey, I recognize those chandeliers. That's the one that Rem like blew his arm off and then his arm landed in the chandelier. Good times. Remember that shit?
I wish I could go back to that, to be honest.
エミリア様に聞いたけど、体は大丈夫かい？
ああ、廊下で寝てた割にはすこぶる会長。後でベアコにきつく言っておいてくれ。
He doesn't care.
今度から俺を吹っ飛ばすなら、ちゃんと俺の部屋のベッドの上ってな。
そんなに融通を聞かせてくれるかはわからないけど、仲良くやっているようで何よりだよ。ベアトリスはなかなか私とは過ごしてくれないのでね。
I wonder why.
I
Because you dress like a fucking clown.
俺からすると付き合いやすいやつだ。
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because he's evil.
意外とグイグイ言ったら大丈夫だと思うぞ。
It's already a given that clowns are evil.
グイグイね。
Wait a minute. Clowns. High level magic.
You can take off that tinfoil hat now, dude.
The letter C.
Alright, Roswell, give me your best Mario impression. Just for fun.
What?
昨日の君の弦はなかなか強引だったからね。あるんだろう。
Oh no, now to see a small little Mario hat popping out from where that magician's hat's supposed to be.
死者の方とは長く話す余裕はなかったろうし、ずいぶん話も弾んでいたみたいだからね。
No, because he looks just like me. But like, more handsome. To be more precise, Tiga and my source are different, but the conversation should go more smoothly if I let Tiga take the fall. I feel sorry for Tiga, but he's gonna have to take the fall with a reputation as a blabbermouth from me.
Ooh, I want to do the next one.
Oh, okay.
リーファウス平原だったかそのあたりの街道に
Scared.
盗賊が多発してるとか
I'm like holding my breath.
それで道中エミリア様が不安になって応答息を引き止めたと
Spike Chainsaw doesn't like want Subaru to read his lines, so it's coming.
それだけが理由じゃねえよ今回の応戦延期の連絡妙なことが多い延期の理由を内緒にするのもそうだこんなきな臭い状況に取られちゃ負けのキングは置けない王将って言い換えてもいいけど
Oh, we don't know what any of that is.
言い換えられてもいまいち意味は通じない
Is that like an Italian dish?
Chess? Shogi? What are these things?
Okay, wait. Actually, okay.
Roswell thinks deeply of what I told him. As usual, it's difficult to tell if he's thinking through that clown makeup of his.
Why the fuck
right.
did you use that voice?
You're done. You're done.
Alright, I'll do it next.
Oh god.
Okay, go for it.
But Roswell's very considerate. That's why he always takes the time to listen to whatever crazy things I have to say. He's honestly a valuable resource for me.
You were not playing Danganronpa, you two. Stop using your Danganronpa character voices. Shortly after, Roswell shrugged his shoulders slightly, then looks at me after ruminating on my words.
愛だね
How does that song
何
go?
度も言われると恥ずかしくなってくるからやめれ
EMCA.
What?
わかった
We're gonna get
スバル君の気持ちは承知したけど
DMCA.
Devil May
オート
Cry.
での情報し
そうそれだよその話をまさしくロズッチとしたかったんだ
Devil May Cry.
Cry.
Question mark?
Since I'm not with Amelia this time, I won't be able to gather any intel on the other candidates so easily. I doubt they will brush off any messengers sent their way, but
それでも印象はだいぶ違うだろうからな門前払いは問題外としても適当に話を聞き流されるのは避けたい
ふむそれで
できればご免状が欲しい俺がロズワールの
Oh, you know what I know is gonna happen at the end of Loop 5? So we settle whatever the issue is. And
Is there
then
an
we
issue?
basically... I'm gonna assume Melty is the villain and her group. We're gonna just find a way to kill Melty off discreetly. And then things are gonna progress exactly like they are in Season 1. And Subaru's just gonna swear off that this never happened.
yep.
エミリア様の代理人でありそれを私が
Well, because then
認めた
now
旨
it
を記
fits,
した
right? Because
免
Amelia
状
is at home. And that's technically what happened in Season 1. And then we're getting our treatments because she like left us after we went cringe crazy in the Royal Candidacy place. And then yeah, she's at home now. We kill Melty and then we just come back home. Or we try to come back home.
Yeah. And then things just proceed like normal. We go to the candidacy. Subaru cringes.
White Whale.
Yeah, the White
afterwards.
Whale happens immediately after.
And then
Rum plays
Petelgeuse.
Twister. Yeah, everything just goes normal.
Yep. Roswell's concerns are reasonable. It's basically like I'm asking him for the numbers and pin to his bank account. What's a bank account? Even when I tell him I won't do anything suspicious, no one would be stupid enough to just take that at face value. Besides, we only known each other for a month now, and after such a short amount of time, I'm practically asking for the keys to the kingdom.
確かに俺に渡すのが不安なのはわかるさだけど忘れてないか俺とはレムが一緒に行くんだぜ俺がよっぽどのバカをやらかすならレムが止めてくれる
No,
はず
she
だ
won't.
No, she definitely would not.
それはつまり私は君ではなくレムを信じろ
I'm pretty sure if Subaru like said, "Hey, Rem, I need you to help me kill Roswell," Rem would definitely say,
よっぽど
"Okay."
マシな考えだと思うんだが
Her freaking morning stars are already on top of Roswell before he finishes that sentence. What?
それじゃあ
Too early?
はいこれ
With that, Roswell hands me a single document.
なんだこれ手紙
君の欲しがってたご免状だけど
What's this? Lick my balls.
もともと用意してたのかあんな出し渋ってたのに
エミリア様や私が同行しないんだそれが必要になると思ってねとはいえ渡すかどうかは迷っていたよ君が自分から言い出して その上で
Roswell's
私を説
advice.
得してくれたわけだ。その調子で王とでもよろしく。
You know,
わか
I
ったよ
thought this game would play a little bit better with the loops, but oh god, this is the most streamlined game in the fucking
さっきの
world.
盗賊の話もそうだけど、
Yeah.
何が起こったって不思議じゃない。
Doom is less streamlined than this game.
わかっていると
Did we get any, like, variants in the loop 2? Aside from, you know, die to Petelgeuse or don't die to him?
The Dust
Made more
Bandits was a
friends.
different day. We made more
Yeah.
friends.
No, I mean, like, do we have any player, you know, input to change the story?
Oh no, everything happened that was supposed to happen.
It's a
Only thing I was
game.
able to vote
Yeah,
on was the
guys.
battle. That was
Yeah.
it. So I looked around, not being able to find her anywhere. The luggage only seems to have been partially loaded up too.
仕事を途中で投げっぱなしってのはちょっとレムらしくなさすぎるな。
スバル君
She dragging
ごめん
something?
なさい中途半端なところで
I think she
You
killed
wish.
Tiga and she stored him in the bush. She just came out of the
レムい
bush.
たのか。
Mm-hmm.
草むらから出てきてどうしたんだ。
いえそれがその
Oh, this is different.
少し嫌な気配がした
Bad.
調
Okay.
べていたんです。
少し嫌な気配。
Subaru, you should come into the bush with me.
ただの気のせいかもしれないの。
Other side of the bush is a fucking clown mask, and he turns around, Rev slowly slices her clown mask over. It's like, assume the position. They both slide the clown mask over their faces.
Oh my god.
気配。
Something is bugging me about this situation. I get the feeling that I shouldn't just ignore it.
スバル君
レムの感じ
Ooh, I want to do the next one.
その原因は潰しておきたい気がする。レム、
I
出
can't
発を
wait.
少し遅らせてもいい。
Looking
嫌な
butthole.
気配ってやつを徹底的に調べよう。
いいんですか？予定が崩れてしまうかもしれませんが、それにレムの気のせいかも。
気のせいだったら
What are we in a rush
気の
for?
せいでいいんだ。レムを信じないで後悔するぐらいなら、レムを信じて失敗した方がマシなんだよ。
スバル君、はい、レムは頑張ります。
She's too pure, man.
I know. She's just way too much of an angel.
それじゃあ、庭の大捜索を始める
Let's
ぞ。
begin a search back in that
探し物は
bush.
なんだかよくわからねえが、
Here comes
とにかく
Petelgeuse.
は
捜索開始だ。
い、
Found this weird green-haired bowl cut in there.
Petelgeuse is the bush.
Ooh. Sarsaparilla. There's a snake in my boot. I should gather as much info as possible before searching the garden.
Well, you had to say both those things again in the movie.
Yeah, I gotta get in character.
Sarsaparilla.
Ram just so happens to be at the entrance of the manor. I don't want to say that word. So I'll ask if she can help us out with our search. I want to talk to Biko, but I don't think I'll see her if I go
Biko.
this way. Going to the West Wing seems like the best bet. And I got 21 reasons to do it. Okay, I'm done.
なあ、姉様。ちょっと頼みたいことがあるんだけど。
却下よ、バルス。
待って待って、俺まだ何も言ってないよね。
あら、確かにそうね。思わず反射的に断ってしまったわ。でも、言うだけ時間の無駄じゃないかしら。バルスの願いを何か聞く可能性は低いわ。
So just rotate just to keep this interesting.
俺もそんな気がしてたよ。
Subaru's like
ということ
reputation.
でレム、姉様にはレムからよろしく。
What happens when you have too many
わかりまし
loops?
た。
Too many loops.
実はお願いがあります。わかったわ、レム。力を貸すわ。
早いな。まだ何もお願いされてないよね。
ええ。でも、レムがラムに無茶なお願いするはずないもの。
I need you to kill Roswell.
それではスバル君、姉様に詳しい内容をお話しください。
Well, didn't think you'll say that.
ああ、わかったよ。って、これまでのやりとり必要だった？
必要よ、バルス。ラムはレムからのお願いを聞くの。バルスからのお願いじゃないってことが重要
Oh,
よ。
she's got a point.
そうですか。まあ、力を貸してくれるなら、どっちからのお願いでもいいけどね。それで、ラムに改めてお願いだ。
How big is this garden that we need multiple people like
庭の
this?
捜索
I think it's like an entire like 40-acre lot. Like
レムが庭で嫌な気
Oh,
配
did you say 40-acre woods?
その気配の正体を探っておきたい
Please.
it's 100-acre.
なるほど
I can't count.
What the fuck?
かすかではあるんですとても嫌な気配です
60 years since I've
must,
been back
must
in
have been all
school.
of the black tar
That's my
heroin.
mother's ashes.
いいわラムラムも捜索を手伝わせてもらうわ
Oh,
なあ姉様
逆にどうそれよりもバルス庭の捜索はどうしたのまだ
I
始
hate
め
how
な
I
くてい
talk
い
to
の
people
かし
twice to get something.
ああ少し待ってくれまだ準備が整ってねえ気がする
Okay, I guess something's about to fucking happen, huh?
エミリアタンは巻き込みたくねえしベアコにでも相談してみるかななあレム例えばの話だけど庭に何者かが潜んでいるとする
何者かとはあの嫌な気配の相手ですか
ああそうだで庭でそういう怪しい何かが隠れているとしたら
Right here, Subaru-kun.
I've heard worse. Yeah, I've heard worse pickup lines. Like that's actually pretty good, Rem. There's something suspicious over there. You and me should just go together.
Oh no, stepbrother, I'm
Alright,
stuck
gang.
in the bush.
me and Daphne are gonna go off into the bedroom, and you guys are gonna go check out the other side of the
you guys
mansion.
go search everything else.
Actually, you know what, Shaggy? You looking pretty good tonight. You can come with me too.
Actually, you go in the bedroom too. We could use extra help.
You want to read this, Lance?
That ominous presence that Rem sensed. I feel like she wasn't just imagining things. If I investigate this properly, I know I'll find something.
I don't like this bed
ベアコに
anymore.
も相談しよう待ってろ
I wonder how they
I have to
pronounce
consult
ということ
Biko.
なん
her
だよ
name
ベアコ
in English. Is it Biko or is it Beatrice? Or is it
ということ
ベアコ
とはどういうことかしら
Only Biko.
ベティにはさっぱり意味
I think they can say
不明なの
Bayako. That doesn't sound like something very hard to say in
But
English.
then her name pronounced Beatrice.
Beatrice.
So maybe Biyako.
Bia?
Would you pronounce it
レム
Biyako?
が庭で嫌な気配を
Yeah,
感じ
just
たん
like a
だ
vehicle.
それを突き止めているけど残念ながら出発までそう時間がね
Alright, that's enough time for us. We're done.
えそこでベアコに相
No, we're not
談
done yet.
The line has been
ラムやレムと
crossed.
一緒に庭の捜索をしてほしいし
Now it's been
Biyako.
crossed? Only
心
now?
当たりがあるなら教えてほしい
I draw the
そ
line
れ
at
は全く
puns.
の初耳かしらお前はここに来て
Oh,
から
whatever.
そんなこと一言も言ってないのよ
だって
If only I
We
had the
can play
energy
babbling
to.
like an idiot for the whole hour, and I'll be just fine with that.
そういう
But
中だろ
If only I had enough
Sorry,
energy to
one
go back to this episode and cut out every pun that Avery has fucking said throughout this whole
お
playthrough.
前と分かり合えないかしら
釣れないこと言うなよいろいろあったけどそれなりに絆を築けたんじゃないかって思ってるんだからさあんまり冷たくされると俺泣きながらエミリアタンの元へ駆け出しちまうぞ
And then she'll cry to Puck.
ベアコにいじめられたって告げ口しちゃいそうだよ
いじめるなんて人聞き悪いかしらベティがいつお前を
Oops.
ぐす
Kusu.
何に行動してるのかしらお前が泣くようなことをベティは何も
ぐすやっぱりパックに
Oh no, you accidentally punched me. This is like 10 feet away. It's like, why would you punch me? I'll tell Puck
よっ
about
し
this.
ゃーベアコに二言は
Who
ねえよ
killed Hannibal?
Burris?
遠慮しないけれど今回はお前に力を貸してあげるかしら
Oh man, I fucking love Andre now.
well, he asked for your
というこ
help.
とでベアコも加わって人手も増えたしらみつぶしに庭を捜索で OK?
何を言い出すのかしら人手って言ってもたかが知れてるのよあの姉妹とお前とベティあの広い庭を短時間で捜索するには人手不足も甚だしいかしら
それじゃあどうや
I
って
mean,
捜索す
we
る
only
の
have like 6 people in this
具体的
fucking
に決めとこ
mansion.
うぜ
それはここで決めることではないのよ少
We
なく
just
とも
hired
こ
a
こに
new
はベティとお前し
gardener.
かい
His
ない
name's
かしら
Jenkins.
確かにな庭を捜索するみんなで考えるのがいいな じゃあ悪いけど
No, you see, his first name is
一緒に
Ja,
ロビーまで来てくれ
and
る
his
か
last name is
ラムとメ
Jenkins.
ガが待ってる
Jenkins, so.
Jenkins.
今回は力を貸してあげるかしら。
Okay.
What is your choice?
ベアコ、ラム、レム、集まってくれて
I actually find it kind of hard to believe
これから
that
庭に何か怪しい点
Beatrice
が
is
ない
helping.
か調査を始めたいと思う。
Well, the using Puck as like as a way to get to her was like the only way, because I believe he did that in season 1 too.
Yeah, that's right.
Where he's just like, oh, if you don't help me, I'll tell Puck on you. That's why Amelia wasn't included in our little search party around the garden. So as long as I'm unsure of the danger we face, I can't have her get involved.
ところでバルス、
Yeah, it's okay getting these guys
出発の
involved
準備
though.
はちゃんと整っているの？バルスのことだ
Well,
か
I
ら
mean,
やるべきことを忘れてないか心配だわ。
それなら大丈夫だ。
Well, to be fair, if any of them die, then, I mean, Snow Armageddon isn't gonna happen.
しかもほとんど積み込んであるし。
Not that Subaru really understands that yet.
そうだな
which
dumb
is
as
yeah, it's kind of crazy. I feel like he still doesn't know actually, even after season 1.
スバル君が言う通
Yep,
り。
probably.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
think he's ever
realize
gonna
that Puck is
understand.
that monster. Yeah.
それならとっととオートへ向かえばいいかしら。向こうに早く着いた方が有意義に時間が使えるのよ。
そりゃねえぜ、ベアコ。俺がオートに行っちまったらしばらく会えなくなるんだぞ。
望むところかしら。お前がいない方がベティは落ち着いた時間を過ごせるのよ。
Okay,
それ
got
に
point.
ベティたちは一体庭で何を探すのよ。嫌な気配の正体を探るというの
Clown
は
mask.
漠然としすぎかしら。
すみません。
I don't know why that's important, but yeah, I have several clown masks and this giant outfit that I like to prep myself in.
Yeah, she pulls out like 10 masks. Is like, you're looking for
Yeah.
these? Everyone puts on
Pair
a
of
clown mask.
いい
stilts.
か、みんな聞いてくれ。
Stilts.
本当に何が起きてもおかしくねえんだ。この国の王様を決める王選が延期になったってだけでも一大事だ。しかもエミリアタンはその王選の候補者の一人で、いろんな奴から狙われる立場にある。
I feel like in their minds they're like, dude, you've been here for like only a month. How the fuck are you like, where are you getting all this information from?
あの時こうしておけばなんて後悔は俺はしたくねえんだよ。
Also, he has a lot of nerve ordering everyone else around, because technically Rem and Ram are his
漠然
senpais.
としすぎているのは確かね。もう少し具体的な指示がないとどうしたらいいかわからないわ。
ああ、わかってる。だからこうやってみんなに集まってもらってるんだ。な、ベアコ。
どうしてベティに話を振るかしら。
だって、お前はみんなが揃ったところで具体的な方針は決めようって。
確かにそう言ったかしら。でも具体的な方針を決めるのは他の誰でもなくお前なの。
Yes, we get it. We want to play a
まず
mini
はお
game.
前の考えを聞かせるかしら。
なるほど。確かにそうかもしれねえ。
Let me show you, Betty. I don't think.
それじゃ、そうさせてもらうぜ。俺なりにって前置きがつくけど、重点的に探った方がいいんじゃねえかって場所はある程度目星を
It's
つけてある。
Rem's closet.
それは良かったのよ。もしお前に何の考えもないようならベティは書庫に
You
戻
don't
ら
have
せ
to
て
make
も
a
ら
big
う。
deal of searching there. I'm pretty sure Rem would just let you.
おっと、
Yeah, exactly.
ベアコに相談する
Here's
前
the
に
key
いろい
to
ろ
my
情報を集めておいてよ
room.
かったぜ。
Subaru.
それでスバル
Hey,
君、
wait, man, this is also my
スバ
room.
ル君が目星をつけた場所というのは
I actually live under the bed that you
スバ
sleep
ル君
in.
が目星をつけた場所をレモは
You just like look under the sheets and there's like a smaller, flatter bed
Rem
underneath.
gives you a copy of a key for your room. This is where I live. Like,
Oh fuck! I missed one.
ah, you suck.
さて、どうする？
Well, boy howdy.
俺は
Right.
泉の周囲が怪しいと思ってる。
Is it? I honestly couldn't think of any what other choice I would have had.
昔水路から湖上に
Rem's closet. We were just talking about it.
Rem's like, I was thinking we could actually search around your underwear drawer, Subaru.
いや、なんでも
My underwear. I don't wear underwear.
しないでくれ。
Huh? You don't, huh?
でも、水路ってのは外と繋がってて、
Interesting.
なんかが侵入経路に利用して
Her horn just gets a little bit bigger.
の
映がこのお屋敷の敷地内に侵入しているとは考えたくはないです
Oh, Rem, you dog.
ああ、でも、エミリアタンは王戦っていう一大イベントの主役候補なんだ。そういう可能性はなくはねえだろ。
Yeah, I guess
そう
so.
ですね。わかりました。レムは 嫌な気配を感じた。近くにある左側の泉の
Alright,
周りを
you get the left, I get the right.
ところでベティはどうするかしら。
お前に俺の指示が必要とはとても思えねえんだけど。
もちろんなのよ。でもここまで来たらベティにも指示を出してみるかしら。あの姉妹の妹の方への指示は間違ってないのよ。自信を持っていいかしら。
Oh, okay.
ベアコ、お前やっぱり俺のことを？
何を勘違いしているかしら。
Oh no, that bitch hand.
ただベティはここまで来たらベティにも責任を持って指示を出すのが筋だって言ってるだけなのよ。
まあそうかもし
Take
れないけど。
responsibility. Are you old enough to say those kind of
いい
words?
ところなんじゃ。
そう判断するのは
Don't
まだ
make it
早いの
fucking
よ。
weird.
ベティへの指示も的確でこそ評
It's
価を
already weird.
させるかしら。
This whole situation's already weird.
でもその
I'm like getting further and further away from like where I originally was in League
God.
1. I'm like,
Oh.
that too.
勝手にそう受け取られても
No, that was never even like an option though.
Yeah.
ベティにも指示を出す。
We're already in hell,
お
dude.
前の指示の通り。
See, look, that's probably where you had to select your other option. Turning point.
Is this actually
Oh,
gonna
never
make a
mind.
difference? I kind of want to see like if this actually does
俺
anything.
の考えは。それじゃあベアコ、
Change the
ベアコは庭
future.
の左側を捜索してくれ。
左側をかしら。
ああ、そうだ。レムが嫌な気配を
So
感
what
じ
you're
たのは
saying,
左側
Subaru,
の
is I have
草
to
むらだ。
find this guy
庭の
named
左側
Mike
を重点
Hunt.
的に調べた方がいい。
Alright, well.
わかったのよ。
Mm.
ベティは
I think his cousin was my cock.
I guess I'll have to ask around then. I will do that.
ところでバルス、
Has
Have you
anyone
seen
seen
my
my cunt?
まさか
Have
何
you
もし
seen
ない
my
わけじゃ
cunt
ないわよ
yet?
ね。
And then Rem's like, I can be your my cunt.
当たり前だ。人一倍捜
Yeah?
索を
What the
頑張ら
fuck's
せ
a
てもらうに決ま
refrigerator,
ってんだろ。
Subaru? I don't know if it's running or not. If I don't know what a suit, if I don't know what a refrigerator is.
It's Prince Albert in a can.
I don't believe we have any cans with such a thing.
確かにそうだけど。
You should check and let him out because he's
そう表現するんだ。
suffocatic.
この時の1倍は2倍3倍。
Alright, that's enough time.
1倍、
No.
2倍、3倍ってバルスの頭は大丈夫？
Is your refrigerator running? Well, you better make like a tree and leave.
みんなの2倍も3倍も
Better
頑
make
張
like a
らせ
tree
て
and
もらう。
fuck off.
ええ。でもバルス
You
が
better make like a tree and let him out.
現実的じゃないわね。
Oh
む
my
しろ1倍だっ
fucking
て怪し
god.
いものだわ。
ごめんラム。ややこしい表現して悪かった。掛け算の話は忘れてくれ。とにかくこれから庭の捜
Oh
索を
my
始め
god,
たい
can we
と
just
思う。
stop talking and check the
お見た
garden?
で。
何かあったら俺に報告してく
Oh
れ。
no.
頼んだぞ。ベアコ、ラム、レム。捜索開始だ。
Okay, everyone died.
Oh.
Good job, Subaru.
My fucking god, thank
mission.
goodness. Alright, next time on the Weeb After Hour, we will continue with Loop 3 and finally do another mission. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yo, man. Whoa! Are we gonna figure out who the missing janitor is? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. What
What
will
are you
happen
doing?
next? Whoa!